Hey loves! So today we're doing a good old Sephora haul, and a huge thank you to Sephora for sponsoring today's video. So when you're watching this, the Sephora savings event is happening. I will have the details here on screen with the dates and the code you can use at checkout if you're shopping online. Beauty Insider members will also get 30% off Sephora collection along with free shipping. And if you're not already a Beauty Insider, I will have a direct link for you to sign up in the description box. It's quick, easy, and free, so you might as well do it. So now is the perfect time to either stock up on your favorites or maybe try out some new goodies that you've been eyeing. I kind of have a little bit of everything in today's video, some restocks and new things that I've been eyeing that have been on my wish list. So if you're interested, I will have everything linked in the description box in the order that I mention it, and I will also pin a comment per usual. We have a full house over here, so grab a snack, get cozy, and let's get into it. New brand alert here. This is Made Beauty. It is the Reveal Lip Polish. It says it has raspberry stem cell in it, and it's a moisturizing exfoliating lip scrub that transitions into a creamy lip balm. This had really good reviews online, and I always love trying out new brands. Super cute little packaging, and I also really like the applicator as well. I already know this is going to be a must-have, especially for the colder days, because my lips get extra dry during this time of year, so I'm excited for this. Had to restock on my favorite night serum. This is the Kerastase 8-Hour Magic Night Serum for the hair. It smells incredible. I started using this product in January, and I'm just now running out of it, so like I say, girl math says it's basically free. We're getting a good deal because it's going to last you pretty much almost a year. But this is such a great product. You just need about a pump or two. This makes my hair feel so silky soft. It's very lightweight, also doesn't make my hair feel greasy. I love it on fresh hair. Even whenever my hair isn't fresh and I do need to wash it, I still use it every single night. So I do think it's worth it, and I love the results with my hair and how it feels, the texture, all the things. This is amazing, and I love the smell of it. I'm still constantly trying out new makeup brushes, and Sephora collection has some of the best. They're such good quality. They will last you years. And these are both foundation brushes. So I have the 47 brush. I love the shape of it. It's a little bit flat. It's smaller, but kind of tapered. This is going to be perfect for really concentrating foundation in very specific areas. Honestly, even for concealer, this could work because you can really multi-use your brushes. But Sephora collection for the win. Their brushes are really good. And then I got the number 40 brush. It's actually a little bit more dense. I really like the shape of it, and I feel like this could also be another good multi-purpose brush that you use for different products. So this is what they both look like, and I love. If you have a good foundation brush, you could do a lot with it. So these are both a little bit different. Maybe this one could be too, the number 47, if you have smaller features on your face and you want to be a little bit more detailed. But this one, I love how it is a little bit kind of pointed but still more dense. So this would pack on the coverage a little bit more. This one would be a little bit more lightweight and just feather in the product lightly on the skin. But I can't wait to use these. Super soft too, a nice quality. Like I said, you'll have these for a very long time. Another product restock. I got my Desi Skin Claro Que Si Vitamin C Serum. If you didn't know, Desi Skin is officially at Sephora, which is so exciting. I have loved this ever since they launched this brand, honestly, and repurchased it so many times. I love everything about this vitamin C. It is 15%. Vitamin C for me is just top tier. I know it's not necessary for everybody. I personally, though, really love it in my morning skincare routine because I genuinely feel like it gives me a brighter, more clear complexion. This is one of the best formulas that I have ever used. That's why I have repurchased it so many times. It's very creamy too, very hydrating. So usually I will apply this and then just follow up with my SPF. I don't even use a moisturizer after I use this because it does have that nice moisturizing feel already by itself. And honestly, in general, Desi Skin has a lot of great products. I have not been disappointed with any of her skincare. That is a top tier product. I actually got another product from Desi Skin because I heard really good things about this cleanser. It is the Canvas Gentle Detox Cleansing Gel. Now, I am very loyal to my Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser. If you know, you know. But I love Desi Skin so much. Like I said, I've honestly never been disappointed with any of her products. I've tried almost everything and I love. So I figured the cleanser, I'm probably gonna love it too. It says it's a gel formula that removes dirt, oil, impurities, makeup, never stripping, never over drying. And I already love her other products, so I already know I'm most likely gonna love this too. I'm gonna try this literally tonight. Then I got this Super Suede Radiant Blush Powder from Say. I have been raving about this blush formula. It is incredible. So silky, so soft. It doesn't accentuate texture. It gives a little glow from within, but it's not glittery at all. It's just smooth, and it gives like this very pretty sheen. I have two colors, MIA and Chow. So now I got the shade Bella, a beautiful Barbie baby doll pink. How gorgeous is this color? If you guys liked a baked formula that is not too shimmery, you will love this. And it is a little bit more on the buildable side, but once you do build it up, you can get a lot of color payoff with this. So definitely be mindful of it. I mean, don't go too crazy with it unless you're into that. This is one of those products too that you can totally skip out on highlighter when you use it, because it pretty much gives a little bit of glow with lots of pigment the more that you build it up. But I love it. That's actually a really pretty color. I think it looks kind of a bit brighter and maybe slightly intimidating in the packaging, but when you actually apply it, it's so pretty and wearable. I know I already have blush on, but I gotta do a little bit. Speaking of Sephora collection, this is an angled blush brush that I literally got back in 2017. I remember getting this in a brush set in college. Still going strong. I'm just gonna do a little bit because I love this kind of baby doll pink. I usually always, no matter what kind of blush look I'm doing, I love to add a little bit of a pink color sometimes if I feel like I need a little something, and this just does it for me. I love that little glow that it gives as well because it's not too much, it's like the perfect amount of glow. Then I also got this Natasha Denona little duo. You get a matte and a little glitter shade, but it's baby pink, so I had to. In my world, baby pink is a neutral, so that's why I wanted to get this. And how adorable is this little packaging? It is so cute. So it's just a tiny little duo, but these are actually pretty good sized. So you get a matte transition color and then that pink glitter, which would be gorgeous topped over anything. I actually really love Natasha Denona glitters as well. And then this is a very light transition color that you could use in your crease if you want to pop it all over your lid as well. Super smooth, buttery, velvety eyeshadow formula. I'm excited to use this. I love a good little glitter moment with any kind of look. Another restock, Rare Beauty Brow Gel. This is the Brow Harmony Flexible Lifting Gel. One of my favorites ever. This is another heavily repurchased product in my collection. I'm pretty much scraping the edges of mine. I really love the applicator on this brow gel as well. I think it picks up a good amount of product. It's a nice consistency. It holds my brows in place all day, and I really just love the formula of it. It's the go-to for a reason. Another restock, I had to get the Youth Screen from Youth to the People. This is SPF 60. I tried this in the summer and I fell in love, and I was kind of using up other SPFs that I had in my collection, but I wanted to go back to this one because it has the highest SPF that I have in my skincare collection. But the formula of this is incredible. It is very dewy and hydrating, but also fast absorbing, not greasy. It doesn't feel too heavy, and makeup applies beautifully over top of it. It's actually the perfect base for different kinds of foundations or skin tints. This is a top 5 skincare brand for me. It works so well with my combo skin, but this is top tier sunscreen. Probably one of my favorites that I've tried ever. Honestly, it's so good. Stocked up on my favorite under eye patches. I personally like to use them whenever I'm filming or whenever my under eyes are extra puffy and they need some TLC. I really like the ones from Rare Beauty because they do stay put on your under eyes. So if you're doing eye makeup, brows, or if you just want to have a little depuffing moment, these are everything. It says, I think on here, to leave them on for like 10-15 minutes. I do like 30 minutes because I'm getting everything I can out of these, but they also like won't slide off your face, which is a plus. So I really like these. I've been using them for forever. That's also a repurchase. And then I recently discovered the ones from Rhode, which I also do really like. To me, these kind of give slight brightening properties as well. Very cooling, and they also do stay in place all day. They're slightly thinner than the ones from Rare, but I honestly really like them both. And these are one of my favorite things to use whenever I'm getting ready. So it's like just a little luxurious experience, but love. This would make such a great gift. I love these little Sol de Janeiro body sprays. These are one of my favorites. They smell so good. They're great layering body sprays, especially if you spray them over top of body oils, lotions. They're going to last a little bit longer, but I really like these with perfumes. But this is such a good deal. You get 5 of their body sprays in here, and it was $39. Oh, look how cute these are. I love them. Okay, my favorite one is definitely 62. So this is what they look like. Super cute. Starting off with Cherryosa 62, pistachio and salted caramel. Number 40 is black amber plum with vanilla woods. 68, pink dragon fruit and Brazilian jasmine. 59, vanilla orchid with sheer sandalwood. And then 76 is midnight jasmine and amber woods. Really like these a lot. I like the variety. Just a cutie little body spray you could throw in your purse, but this would also, I think, make a perfect gift if you want to try out some new scents. Tower 28 came out with a cooling shimmer stick. Also heard really good things about these, and I love products like this because they're so easy, not messy. You can just top it over any matte eyeshadow look for a little pop of glitter. So I got the color Viper, which is like a more taupey, cool toned shade. I think, by the way, you're supposed to keep the little cap. I'm going to keep that there just so that the product doesn't get dried out. That is such a pretty color. Viper, like I said, it's cool tones, a little bit more kind of taupe. It does feel cooling just on the back of my hand. And then I got the shade Avalon. That's interesting. I thought it was going to be a little bit more pinky, but it's actually more of like a bronzy kind of rose gold. It is very pretty though. I feel like these, in addition to that little glimmer, they also have some pretty decent pigment as well. Love. Oh look, and they are like not coming off, so I'm pretty sure these are going to be transfer proof, waterproof, all the things. I love me some Makeup by Mario eyeshadows, and I wanted to try his new Ethereal Eyes Nature palette. I love the palette he came out with last year with the cool tones and the blues. I still have it. It's one of my favorites. Of course I got this because of their beautiful neutrals, but this beautiful green and burgundy shade, We're Calling My Name, I like don't even want to touch it because it's so pretty, but I really like Makeup by Mario eyeshadows. That green is really nice because it kind of has a little bit of like this golden color shifting effect there, and then that burgundy is going to look so pretty all over the lid, maybe with even that Natasha Denona glitter topped all over as well. I think his mattes are also really nice because they're very creamy and they just feel so soft. I like the way these build up too. They usually blend beautifully. I never have any issues with his eyeshadows. So stay tuned for Get Ready With Me using all the newness, but especially with this palette, I'm going to be using this next, that green color. I need that on my eyes immediately. Wanted to show you guys a couple more goodies that I picked up. I could not help myself, but I got another one of these Unreal Healthy Glow blush sticks from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm such a big fan of this formula. It is glowy, beautiful. I love the packaging, and the color that I go to the most is Rosy Glow, but I came across this shade in Pretty Glow, and it is the prettiest lilac lavender. So we have Pretty Glow on the left, Rosy Glow on the right. These are highly pigmented and give the most gorgeous glow to the cheeks. It's a really great formula. And the Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment from Ole Henriksen is one of the best ever, and they have a new scent in Vanilla Bonbon. If you like birthday cake, you're gonna love this one because it gives vanilla birthday cake vibes, but it goes on so smooth on the lips, and these are really moisturizing and not sticky. I'm also a really big fan of K18. Their detox shampoo is one of my favorites, and I've heard really good things about this heat protectant, and it's actually a conditioning heat protectant. It has heat shielding technology to help prevent heat damage from the inside out, condition and detangle hair. So I feel like you get a little bit of extra TLC for your hair with this formula, so I cannot wait to try this. This is what the nozzle looks like. It actually sprays out really nicely and it smells good. And Huda Beauty came out with this blush filter palette. It comes in 3 variations total. I got the Toasty Peach. I'm really liking these peachy tones, and I like that highlighter in there. That's going to make for a really pretty blush topper. And the packaging is a 10 out of 10. I think it's the perfect size, and I love the outside of it. So cute. And how pretty is this lip glaze from Glossier? This is their Cooling Creamy Lip Oil in the shade Frosty. I really love these pinky lavender tones. That looks like a really good swatch. It looks extra high shine, which I love. And last but not least, I wanted to finally pick up one of these before they were completely gone, because these holiday lip kits go so quick. I thought this was such a great deal as well, because you kind of get a little bit of everything in here, and different brands, different variety. So it's a 10-piece set featuring 4 full-size products and 6 mini lip products. I love the cutie little makeup bag as well. Look at this lip balm. It's so nice. It's big too. This is the Dr. Jart Vital Hydra Solution Hydrating Lip Mask. It's cool too because you get to try out new brands in here as well. And I mean, you can never have enough lip products, I always say. Huda Beauty Faux Filler Gloss is the other full-size product. Kosas Lip Oil is also full-size. And this is like one of the main reasons I wanted to get this little lip kit, because of the Say lip liner. This is the Lip Liner 101 crayon, and this one's in the shade Twist. Let me just show you. I love this color actually, and I don't have this color. It's like a pretty kind of rosy shade. These are one of the best wooden lip liners at Sephora. I'm telling you, Say has some gems, but this lip liner is next level. It's so long wearing. Even though it is a wooden pencil, it has such a creamy feel to it. You could really control the product too, blend it in, diffuse it, make it look super seamless. But it is a matte liner, so it's still creamy, but it doesn't have that shiny finish. It's like a true matte wooden lip pencil, but I really like it. I love this color. That is so pretty. My personal favorite color, especially for the fall time, is in the shade Tease. It is a richer, more kind of cool tone brown. Even those two together, Tease, Twist, beautiful together. And these are so creamy that you could honestly even use them as lipstick. So if you wanted to do the darker lip liner and then a little bit of a lighter one to diffuse it out, maybe give yourself a little bit of like that ombre lip. Love these. So good. I'm going to be sharing these goodies with my mom. There's a few things in here that I know she's going to love, and this is actually so nostalgic, but this Juicy Tubes from Lancome was one of the first products I ever used to use from my mom's makeup bag way back when I was little. So it's just giving so much nostalgia right now. But yeah, I love this little set. I love how you get the full size products, but the minis are nice because you get to try out new brands and see if you want to commit to the full size product. They're also good for your purse. So those are all the goodies I picked up. As always, everything will be linked in the description box below, and make sure to check the pinned comment as well if you are on your phone and you want to do a little browsing, a little shopping. You can see everything I got in the order that I mentioned it. This was a good haul too because I got a good amount of restocks, but also a lot of new goodies that I've been eyeing. So stay tuned for testing new makeup, 2-day wear tests, all the things. You know I got you with the in-depth reviews, so stay tuned. Big thank you to Sephora once again for working with me in today's video, and thank you guys so much for continuing to be here and watch my videos. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for new videos every single week, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one.